Good morning, guys. So today I'm going to continue on with the Spellbinders reviews of the January 2021 club kits that I received. So these items were sent free of charge from Spellbinders for my review, and all opinions are my own. And any links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items through those links. So thank you guys so much for using those. So today I'm going to use the January 2021 card kit. I recently reviewed the large die of the month, which is You Melt My Heart. So if you've seen that, hopefully you have seen that. It's a really great set. And then I'll do the APG die for January 2021, which is adorable, which is this cute little mailbox 3D vignette type of project. Super cute. I do want to mention, if you become a club member on any certain day, the next month your club shipment will be billed and shipped out for that day. So if you're on the 10th, and the next month you're on the 10th, and then it goes out. So you can sign up very easily. You can manage your club account portal very easily through the club portal, and I've shown other videos on how to do that. Super easy. And then if you do become a member, you get 10% off every day. So the 10% off is reflected on the site. It's not something that comes off later. So once you log in, you'll see your 10% is already taken off of the prices on the site. So that's really great. So today we're going to try out the card kit. And unfortunately, I already opened this and I was talking about it, and I noticed my camera was doing something funny, so I had to restart. And now I think she's behaving. So it is the Lucky Love card kit. Super adorable. We have our Maneki Neko, which is a Japanese custom. You know, it's a little cat wishing you luck, wishing its owner luck. So the little hand is kind of up, the little paw, and waving. Basically, it's waving good luck to you. So really adorable, super cute. Something, you know, I have one out in front of my house here. So like, it's just something I always thought was adorable too. So the card kit always comes jam-packed with lots of fun things and die cuts and other things. So let's get to that. But on the back here, you have your basic instruction. And that's basically what I'm going to focus on today, because, of course, we want to make our little character. And then you can do whatever you want with your card background or however it is that you want to work that. But I'll put that to the side for now. The kits always come with your adhesives. We have dimensional, and we have the striping kind of tape. Really great. We have some sequins, and this time they're all about the same. They're the same size gold sequins. The stamp set, which is adorable because it does come with another Maneki Neko, so you can color them in. Usually it's a white cat, so you know, you don't have too much coloring to make it look basically like this, right? Just a little shadow and then the little red accents and things, and whatever color you would like to make her little collar, but normally that's the typical colors. How cute is that? And then I like the font on here on the different sentiments, and lots of sentiments, so it's really cool. All the different little lucky kind of fortune type things, as you can see all around. Adorable. And then we have our die set. So the die set, I'm saying to open that up. We'll check it out in just a minute, but I can see that it has like the little 4-leaf clover and some other things that have to do with luck also, along with our little Maneki Neko. So I'll put that to the side for the moment. We have card bases. There's 10 of each. There's 10 white card bases and the envelopes, of course. These are standard A2 size cards. Chipboard stickers that are super cute with all the different lucky, you know, your horseshoe and the little 4-leaf clovers and your fortune cookie, and just a lot of cute little things here. And this is one thing I had opened up and started talking about, and that's when I noticed my camera was being funny. So let's check this out. This is our die cut shapes, and there are tons of these. You guys know they always come packed. Really great because you can just, you know, use some background paper, layer these on there, and you have a quick card. That's adorable, and they're kind of falling out. They were more compact when I was able to pull them out earlier, but again, I've already kind of gone through these. But look, your little Maneki Neko, and there's always 2 of each of the die cuts. So words, you have your ace in the hole there, your lucky ace card, you have words. Look how cute. Oh, I thought that was stuck together, and that's cute. The little horseshoe with the hearts on it. So I'm like, maybe I'll use it that way. I thought that was the one piece. Lots of different things. You know, the little ticket stubs. Oh, look at a little scratcher. That is adorable. Oh, I don't want to scratch it. I think it's just for looks, but how cute is that? Oh my gosh. You make me happy. Whatever. Checklist. And there's all kinds of, you know, larger pieces, smaller pieces, however you want to use them. Put that to the side for a moment. We have some stickers. Again, I always call these jet puffed. I don't know what they're called in real life. They're plastic and they're like puffy. I should find that out. But anyway, jet puff stickers is what I like to call them, with the different I love the color palette and everything that's on here, so really cute. And oh, these are cute. Little gold glittery stickers. Reminds me of being a kid in the 80s. Like, just, I love this so much. And even those Jet Puff stickers, you remember always getting those? Or the scratch and sniff stickers, oh my gosh. And we used to trade them and things. Love those. Okay, so and the Lucky Love paper pad, which reminds me, you can also, when you sign up every month, you can go into your portal before it's time for your kit to go out, and you can add paper pads, you can add more die cuts, you can add whatever it is that they have as add-ons, you can customize that way and add them on. And then they'll just ship out in your regular package just like this when they get to you. Look at this paper. I love that with the foiling. A nice kind of creamsicle geometric pattern here. We have the little fortune cookies. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I feel like every month I'm like, because the papers are always so cute. Look at this. Very sweet paper there. I love the pattern on this one, the colorway. Oh, the little tiny hearts. They're like on green paper. They're like in a rainbow. They're so tiny. Look at, do you see the different colors? That is so cute. And then the foiling with the XO. We got our hearts. So again, not super, I would say just for February or for Valentine's Day. This is, all year long, but, you have your Valentine feel if you want that. You have the striping. Aw, that's so cute. There's little dashes, but I like the little foiling in there. There's the one with all those tickets and things. I love that. I love the lottery thing. That is so cute. Then we have just a little dot pattern. It's kind of like little scribbly dots. A little zigzag kind of geometric pattern. We have a pink stripe. I always love pink stripe paper. Another little scratchy pattern with the blue and greens. The little hearts on it like a grid paper. Beautiful rainbow. A nice little floral pattern. Oh my goodness. I was waiting for something like this. Look at the little maneki nekos. And there's 2 sheets of each, so it repeats again. Okay. And then we have our papers. Let's check these out. I had a feeling it was going to be a color pattern. I really love just looking at the other items, and it is. So let's check that out. We have a nice kind of cerise, more like a cherry pink, and then we have a bright pink here, and then we have like a peachy color, which is really, really gorgeous. White, kind of a not super bright yellow, but just a little brighter than pastel. A little sea foamy, pretty green. Our light blue, our double-sided gold paper, which is amazing. I love that stuff so much. And then a really nice dark deep blue. So let me put some of these things aside and let me open up our dies. Before I move on too fast here, let's open up the dies. I did say I was going to do that in a little bit because I didn't want to misplace any before we even get started, right? So let me open this up. And then I'll be able to see as far as the papers what we want to do. Oh, okay, cool. Let me see what's going on over here. Okay, so lucky. You can cut that out, which is really great. I always love when there's a die for like the words. So we have that. Perfect. We have our maneki neko pieces, of which there are not, his body, there's not too many, so that's always great. We have our little arm pieces. This is the little bell, and there's like a little heart here if you want to use that. There's our pieces to cut out the 4-leaf clover over here, which is great. So that coordinates back also with the different sizes of the 4-leaf clover here. And this is a little piece of the mechanism that's going to help us with his little hand. I love that. So cute. And I'm assuming these are just accent pieces because of his little collar and things. So, and then we have some little leaves, just, little accents. So what I'm going to do is grab the papers that I would need for these, probably cut them down, get them from the pack, cut them down a little smaller, and we'll cut them out in the next section here. Okay, so looking at our pieces, we don't have too much. So we have the white. I just cut a square of the white paper that I thought might work. So we have the face, and what happens is the face will cut out these little pieces here, and on the second step it says to back cat face and add tab to arm. So basically you can paper back in this, we'll talk about in a second. So if you were going to do that, you would want to cut this out, some pink and whatever colors you want to use. And you can piece them back in, but it's not going to have a background, so you're still going to have to back it like on white paper or something else and then piece it in, but I'm going to do what they're saying, just back it. So I'll show you what that means in just a minute. So I'm going to put that down on the white paper. I have his little body, and I'll put that there just to give it some space. We also need the little paw and arm, and then there's the little lever that's going to make that look like you know, kind of like it's moving here a little bit. So you can put that wherever. And of course tape these down. I probably should have gone that way and then this other way, but that's okay. Don't want that to move there. And then, so that's our white paper. And I just cut squares out. I cut some of the gold paper down to the smallest piece because we just need the little bell and like a little coin that he has there. So I'm gonna put that on there. Oh, perfect. Just kind of eyeballed those. And then we have this little guy. So this is like the little kerchief or however you want to look at it. It's so cute. In the example here, they use the light blue and the brighter pink. I do want to use the brighter pink for that bottom part, but I want to use black for the little collar itself. So I have this little shiny piece of black paper. So I'm going to cut this out on this pink paper and then also run it through on the black paper. And if you want to piece in a heart that's a different color, like on here they have a little pink heart, I'm just going to take whatever's left over here and run this one back through, but only so that that pink is just sitting in this little area so I can get a little pink heart out of this same die. Okay, so when I come back I'll have all those pieces cut out. So again, I'll run this through here and then I'll run it through the black to get the color off of that die. And I'll be right back. I have all my pieces here. I'm just going to pop that out there. And I'm going to keep these little pieces because they're going to help me back my cat face because I need a little black, a little pink, a little bit of the peachy tone. And I'll grab that in just a minute because I don't have that out yet. So we have all those. And then we have our main pieces. Pop those all popped out. And what's nice about this one, it doesn't have super small pieces. Oh, look at that. The little whiskers get cut in there and the little indentation on his face. All in one pass. Just when you cut it, that comes out. Okay, we have everything. So I was saying, if you want to paper piece these pieces back in, you know, cut them out in the different colors you need, and then you would piece them just like this little ear is in there. But you still need something to hold that piece in. So if you want to put like white paper in the background, you know, just chunks, just pieces of extra white paper, and then you can piece in. But what I'm going to do is do what they're saying to back it. So I have all my pieces here, but to back this we need like the little nose, the little eyes. So if I had a strip that was a little bit longer, I would use that. Like I have this extra piece here I don't need for that was on that same piece, and see I'm put it on the back of his eye. So I will actually just trim this down and have that fit back there. So I'm going to put a little glue, and I'll do the same thing for the ears. Take some of the pink, just put some glue and stick that down. So I'll just show you what I'm going to do here, and then I'll do the other pieces. But I want to get kind of close there, but obviously don't want too much glue. So I'm going around the eye. I'll take a piece of the black paper that covers that area, stick that down, and over here too. And so when you see it from the front, that color is coming through. So I'll do the same thing for the little nose. Just get a little piece of peachy paper, back it on here, and then the ear pieces, I have little pieces of pink left over here I'll do that with, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have that done. You can see the back looks like that, but in the front, adorable. Oh my gosh. I'll put that to the side. And then it says to assemble the cat. So we have a few things we want to do. Actually, on step 2, there's still to add the tabs. So our little tab has 3 score marks. You're just going to fold it right down the center, and then fold this score mark back, the top one or the bottom, however you want to look at it. It's the same either way. And then this one back also. And we're going to attach one of these to the little hand here. So there's a little hand. And I'm going to put glue on this and just attach it. You can use the liner tape that comes in the kit or however you want to do that. So I'm just attaching that there and letting that sit for a minute because we're going to pop our little paw on here, which is super cute. Okay, so let's just start assembling it. So on the body, it does have some grooves and things where you can kind of see where things need to go. So like his little kerchief here can go along that line. And if you want to pop dot any of these things or, you know, use your dimensionals, you can do that. I'm just going to stick it down flat. Maybe I'll do the bell a little bit more dimensional. And then we have this guy. I'm just going to put the glue on here. Make it a little bit easier. Oopsie. Put that on there. And then again, I mean, her little head can either be popped up or just flat. However you want to do it, whatever it is that you're looking for. I'm going to just glue it flat on here. So cute. So there's that little ridge there. You're going to stick that down. I'm going to give that a second to stay, and then I'll be right back and we'll add the rest of the pieces. Okay. And then we're going to take our little coin. And again, you could back this too. You don't have to use the heart, but I figured it's already there. So what we're going to do is slide this in here. How cute is that? I mean, there's lots of things that you can do with it. I'm going to put that in there. So I just wanted to eyeball where it might be, but I'll just put the glue on the back side of it. Just to kind of glue that down, maybe down a little bit lower. And then I'll pop the heart in here. Okay, I'm going to hold that down for a little bit. And in the meantime, I'm going to take one of our pop dots and take the backing off and stick it on the little bell, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'll just take the back off that. This is perfectly the right size for this if that's what you want to do. And we'll just put her little bell on. I know, and going back his and her, I know, she's such a cutie. He's adorable. So again, there's a little bit of a score mark there, so you kind of see where you want to put this, and just right behind the little body, and you can just follow that score line so you can have a better placement. And we're gonna let that dry, and then this other part goes to our card, so it looks like she has that little movement. So cute. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some pieces for our card base and we'll put it together. While I'm collecting those things, last thing is our little paw, and it has little indentations where the little paw, you know, what do you call them, fingers would be there. So again, just take a little of our dimensional adhesive and pop that on the back, and then place that. Again, perfectly sized for this, so it's really great. And then place it right on here. I almost forgot that last little feature. Look at that. Oh, adorable. Okay, I'll be right back. So on here, there's a cute little wave that you're showing you to layer up the different papers with some of the die cuts, and then you have this really sweet card. I'm going to do something a little bit different. So I pulled out some pieces from the die cut set, and I have my card base. Again, this is the card base that's in the kit, and I scored it at 2.5 inches up here. Okay, so we're going to make an easel card out of this, but on the inside, I did cut down this piece of paper to 4 by 5 1/4, so I'll adhere that on the inside. And then the pieces that I've cut for the outside, I'll give you the measurements for right now, because very simple. It's just basically, you know, if you're making something like this up on your own, just think about this sizing. Okay, I think that's good. So this bottom section is 2.5 by 5.5. Right, and this top one is going to be what's left over from that, which is basically 1 3/4 by 5.5. So I cut everything down so it's 1/4 inch smaller all around. So we have this bottom piece is 5 1/4 by 2 1/4, and I'm going to mat it in there. And I'm just, you know, paying attention to my score line, and you can fold it now. Actually, let's go ahead and do that just so you can see it better on the video. But I'll pay attention to it as I'm doing my stuff there, and of course you can bone fold that to make it a little nicer. There we go. So we have that. So I'm just going to adhere this just like I did on the inside, put some glue and adhere it here. And then this top piece is very particular. It's 1 1/2 by 5 1/4, and I'll stick that up on this top part, and I'll be right back. Okay, so there's our base card. Again, it's going to pop up like this. And we have our little lady. The reason I did this a little deeper than just halfway like I normally do is because we want to stick this down somewhere, so I needed enough depth behind her to do that. So we're going to stick that there. And then there's this cute little piece in the die cuts. Look at the foiling, and then you can pop these pieces out. I suppose you can keep it all together, but I just want the frame for now. Actually, maybe we'll use the heart too. I don't know. Let me see. Let me pop that out too, just in case. Then you have a little heart frame if you want to use that. I grabbed this little for you, and I thought that would be cute to bring out more of the flowers, and maybe tuck that in behind our little maneki neko. Little heart too. Let's see. Well, maybe. I think this is a situation where more is better. Why not? Okay, so I'm going to arrange this. I don't know if I'm going to stick it down here. Well, I guess I should. I wasn't sure if I should stick these. Let me stick these pieces together first. I'm just putting some glue just so I keep it the same, basically. And then I know I'm going to put a little glue behind this. In here somewhere. I want the for you out in front, more like this. I guess I shouldn't have put so much glue. There we go. It's barely holding on that bottom corner, but we're also going to glue it down as much as we can in here. Not too much glue because I don't want it to stick out on top and have glue up there. So I'm paying attention to the bottom here though. And that's good. So what I'll do is kind of look around and kind of add glue where I need to behind our piece here, just so that it's nice and adhered. Only on this bottom part. We want to miss this top part, and I'll be right back. I'm going to add a little bit of dimensional right behind the flowers just to hold them up so it'll have a little pop to it. I think that's cute. Okay. And then our little guy here. So if you want to pop him up, you can pop, but I think I want his body to be closer to the card so that the hand popping up is more apparent, more obvious. So I'm going to put glue all down on the bottom here, and then just that little tab piece there. And I'm really going to hold this down. So cute. And then put this right behind his little hand. Okay, so I'm just going to hold down both of these areas until it sets up, and I'll be back. Okay guys, and then just to make our stopper, I was looking through the die cut pieces. I mean, there's lots of other things you can use as stoppers. I like this one. I thought that was really cute because it's nice and long. But I went with this one here, and I just want to show you what I do is a lot of times I'll cut up my little carrier sheet all around, just cut pieces off of it, right? It looked like this. And just cut that whole strip, and you can have a whole strip, and then I use some of the dots just to show you the difference, what that looks like. And that is going to be our stopper, and I'm going to put it a little bit lower, and before I really press down, I always kind of give it a good eyeball, making sure it's straight and where I would want it to be. Maybe it needs to go over just a little more this way. So right there, give it a good squish. And that is our stopper for our cute little Maneki Neko Lucky Cat easel card. Super cute. So thank you so much, Spellbinders, for sending this for my review. Again, the links will be in the description box, guys. If you have any questions, please leave them there. Of course, when you click over there, if you're already a club member, you know kind of how it goes. But if you're new, you can read all the information there and the frequently asked questions and things. So really easy club to get into and to work and enjoy. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next one. Bye now.